My name is Renee, and I'm going to be doing the exposure test for you today for hepatitis C. And so what that means is I'm going to be testing for the antibodies to hepatitis C. And that will mean that you've been exposed if you test positive on this one. An exposure does not confirm that you have hepatitis C. It just means that you need an additional test to see if there's active virus in your system.
If a person tests positive for hepatitis C antibodies at Evergreen, at the Syringe Exchange, at any of our outreach events, we then will connect them to a place where they can get a confirmatory test.
And so this is the solution that your 1 drop of blood is going to go in when we're done.
We do a lot of work out in the community.
My name is Rachel, and this is Chelsea. We're with the Hepatitis Education Project. I am one of the 2 medical case managers, and Chelsea and I come out here to Aurora Commons every other Wednesday.
So Aurora Commons, it's off of Aurora Ave, and it's a drop-in center for members of the community up here, and really anybody could come, but mostly members of the community come here, and they're able to, there's morning hours where they can make their own breakfast. There's a full kitchen here, and it's really nice atmosphere, very comfortable.
A warm place to sit and be able to talk, just sit and talk with people. And it's actually nice to be a place where people actually, where it actually honestly feels like people actually care.
Family style, like everybody just comes in here and brings their own food and shares with everybody, sit down at a table or on the couch and talk with each other, play the guitar, play the piano, read a book, all those kinds of sorts of things, just kind of a place to relax, and everyone's welcome here.
So there we go, just 1 drop of blood. We're going to clean off the first drop. And then I'm going to collect it with this little wand here. That is the only drop of blood that we need. It goes right in the solution there.
We work with Evergreen Treatment Services, which is a methadone clinic here in Seattle.
A good first step is finding a primary care doctor, talking to them, basically say, hey, I have Hep C, I'm interested in treatment, I need a referral to a liver specialist.
Not only are we testing people for hepatitis C, but we are providing information about hepatitis C. A lot of people at the Evergreen Treatment Center already know they have hepatitis C. So their next step is getting linked to a medical provider who can actually treat them and cure them for hepatitis C.
Okay, so here's the list of some primary care doctors. So these are all at International Community Health Services, the different locations.
Treatment for hepatitis C is very easy to tolerate and very, very effective. And this is very different from what it was just a few short years ago. The treatments now for most people are 12 weeks, and the cure rates are generally between 90 and 95%.
So the HIV virus, when it's exposed to the air, it dies within 30 seconds. The Hep C virus can stick around in water, the barrel of a syringe for 3 months.
And we go out to Evergreen now once a week to do free hepatitis C testing for the men and women who come to the methadone clinic every day.
So, but they have all the equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get all that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't want 4, it's like 4100 block.
But this one in the U district
Yeah.
when we're there on Fridays, it's
Yeah, that one.
and it's not a 1-for-1 exchange. You
Yeah.
can go and get up to 300 needles per day, and you don't even have to exchange any.
And so when we go to these places like the Syringe Exchange, like the methadone clinic, we are working with people who are very likely to have been exposed to hepatitis C.
And like I said, we'll have results of this test in about 20 minutes.
One of the issues that we have around treatment access now with these amazing new therapies is that they are also very expensive.
We also do advocacy, particularly our executive director, Michael Nimberg, does advocacy at every level, local, state, national, and even international.
We have a fabulous medical case management program run by two people, Rachel and Renee, both MSWs, and we work with these individuals to get them linked to both a primary care provider, if they don't have one already, and a specialist who can treat them for their hepatitis C. If they are uninsured, we work with them to get them either enrolled in Medicaid or insurance through the health benefit exchange. And if, for whatever reason, after they get linked to a medical provider who treats hepatitis C, they are not approved to get hepatitis C treatment, we also work with the drug companies who make these drugs to get them drugged through their patient assistance programs.